Hey guys, today I'm gonna share with you my beauty secrets, and obviously this video is inspired by Vogue. They feel like girl therapy because every time I watch them I feel so relaxed and inspired, and I really wanted to make my own version of it. So that's what we're gonna do today, so let's get it started. So first thing I usually do every morning is this LED mask. This helps with hyperpigmentation, wrinkles, fine lines, also helps to produce collagen, and just generally good for anti-aging purposes. I was recommended to use this by my skincare lady and I trust her a lot, so I started using this every day, and I do see a good result with my hyperpigmentation because that's one of my biggest problems. Done with this, and let's go to the next step. This was a gift from Chanel and I just love it because look at this, it's so subtle but very cute. I just love being a girl, and everything girly makes me happy. So next, using this tool, I will be doing something called dermaplaning, and I started doing this recently. I do it only like once in 2 weeks. What it basically does is remove your dead skin cells and all the peach fuzz you have on your face, which helps with the product application and also making sure that your skin looks nice and even. I personally love the effects of it, but it's not for everyone for sure. So if you decide to attempt it, make sure you research before doing anything, because it's not for all the skin types. But for me personally, it works. Next, I'm gonna use New Face. It's basically a fancy alternative to gua sha, I would say, because it just does the same trick and helps with water retention and sculpts your face and just takes all the puffiness out. One time I overused it and I had like headaches for 3 days straight. It was horrible, guys, so make sure you use it correctly. Next, I'm gonna use these fancy Chanel eye patches. Just because, for the video sakes, I don't really use them every day, but they're so pretty, so I decided I have to use them today. They do feel very hydrating, I'll give them that. I'm not sure if they actually do much, but I just like it for the aesthetics, why not? While the eye patch is doing their job, I'm gonna brush my teeth. I've been drinking a lot of coffee and also matcha like every morning, and they do stain your teeth, so I like to make sure I clean them very well. And let me show you my latest obsession. It's Laifen Wave electric toothbrush. Look how cute and minimalistic it is. I love its design, just matches my whole aesthetic so well. And other than that, it's been a game changer for me because I am not a morning person. Every time I wake up, I'm a bit lazy and tired from the start, and this toothbrush is so much better and different than a regular toothbrush because it literally takes care of everything for you. One of my favorite things about the Laifen Wave is how it moves from side to side at a 60-degree angle, getting into every little corner and literally cleaning everything for you. It's very gentle on your teeth and gums thanks to its soft bristles. It has 3 different brush heads that you can switch up. Great for perfect gum care, especially if you have sensitive gums like me. Blue for a super clean feeling, and purple one makes your teeth ultra white. So you can switch it up depending on your needs. Replacing the brush heads won't hurt your wallet because it's only $9.99 for 3 packs, and it's quite affordable compared to other brands, so I like that about them. The Wave itself is around $69.99, which is very affordable compared to other electric toothbrushes that go around 100 and more. Also, the toothbrush has customizable settings, vibration strength, oscillation range, and oscillation speed. It's also obviously waterproof and won't get damaged by water, and very easy to clean. If you're also looking for an easy way to improve your dental hygiene, make sure to check Laifen Wave. I'm gonna leave all the links down below, so check it out. So now it's time to get these off, and I like how hydrated my eyes look right after. So I guess it does work. Next, I'm gonna apply this Tatcha lip mask. I just let it stay until I do my lip makeup, so it's gonna keep my lips nice and smooth until then. Next, I'll apply some rose water just to freshen my skin up and just wake it up for the next steps. Okay, now it's time for my actual skincare routine because everything else was like a prep. So first thing I do is use this Dr. Barbara Sturm Hyaluronic Serum. It's really nice to use it after the rose water because it just locks in all the moisture and makes my skin look more glowy and hydrated, and my skin is on the drier side, I'd say, so I do need to apply a lot of hydrating products. After that, I usually use my face cream, which is also Dr. Barbara Sturm face cream. I've been using this probably for a year or 2 now. It's quite expensive, guys, but I like how my skin feels after it. I guess it's worth it. This next step is my favorite and obviously the most important step. It's SPF. I use this glow stick by Supergoop, and this really gives that glow to my skin, which I love. For some this might be too oily, but for anyone with dry skin this could be a really good product to integrate to your routine. Now I'm gonna use this new product that I haven't tried before. It's a bronzing priming serum, which I thought was so interesting. Let's see if it's actually gonna work. I hope it's not gonna be too much. This one is from Well People. This is the color of it, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit so I'm not overdoing it, because as I said, I haven't tried it before, but I do want this bronzy look. I actually love how it looks. Wow, very nice and natural. Exactly what I need. After that, I'm gonna take my NARS concealer that I've been using for, I don't know, like 7 years now. I think it's time to try something new, but I love this one so much that I really didn't want to experiment. But if you know any good ones, then let me know in the comments. I'd love to try something new, but this one works perfectly. I don't really like using foundation, so I just put concealer wherever I have any blemishes or like discoloration or anything like that. And then using my beauty blender, I just blend it in. As for my under eye area, I like to keep it natural so I don't apply too much, because I truthfully don't hate my under eye circles. I think they make me look a little bit more edgy, kind of like a vampire, in a cool way, I guess. As for the contouring, I'll be using this Stila palette and this specific color right here. This one, because it's more on a grayish side. Put a little bit on my cheekbone area and also, of course, my nose, just to contour it and make it nice and tiny. And I also like to put a little bit right here because it makes my chin look more narrow. And for that lifted effect, you just have to blend it upwards, really. I also like to take the concealer and put it a little bit right here just to lift my eyes visually. And another makeup trick I learned from a makeup artist on the set while I was doing some modeling jobs in the past, not anymore, but in the past I used to, is to put a little bit of a concealer right here. It kind of flattens your eyelids. I don't know if everyone would love that effect, but I personally like it a lot because it makes me look more, you know, like just makes my eye look more opened. Next we're gonna apply blush. This is a brand new Dior in shade Poppy Coral. Even though I tried my hardest to make the pink blush work, but I feel like with my skin complexion, this peachy color works the best actually. I learned to love it. Also, I used to be one of these girls who would skip blush in the past. Well, once I started doing it, there was no way of going back. Now I feel like I almost don't look alive until I apply blush. And I also like to take my brush and kind of like squeeze it like this and apply on the bridge of my nose. Kind of like drag it like this. It helps to create that natural sun-kissed look. And voila! Next I will be applying this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Gel. I have such a complicated relationship with my eyebrows. They've just been acting up lately. They started getting curly and they look very messy. It's almost too difficult to tame them. But I try my best, guys, and even if it doesn't work out today, just know that I tried. I usually use a different brush than the one that the product has because I find this one to look better for my thick eyebrows. Try as I might, in the end it's a cruel world. So next I'm gonna be using this Chanel waterproof eye pencil. This one is in shade Noir, which is just black. This one is so good, guys. I love this eye pencil so much because it's so easy to apply it, versus like other eye pencils I had were like really scratching my eyelids and making me feel very uncomfortable. As for the mascara, this might shock you, but we all had our moment with this mascara. And lately my best friend was in town and I saw her using this and I was like, what? I kind of forgot this existed for a minute, and I decided to give it a try again. Why not? And I found out that I still love it as much as I used to. It just really makes your lashes look so long and nice. And I also want to show you this little trick I do. I take a tweezer and combine my last lashes together, if that makes sense. And it kind of creates this very cute cat eye look, kind of like as if you applied eyeliner without really applying it. Next I will be applying this Dior highlighter, and I'll just take a tiny bit and place it right here. And I like to drag it all the way. Yeah, I know this is kind of crazy, but trust the process. I also apply a tiny bit on my chin to kind of bring it forward. I love how this looks, just really nice and shiny. I also like to add a little bit of a the champagne shade, I guess, right here and on the tip of my nose and on the bridge. For my eyeshadow, I'll be using this Ilia pigment. You can use it for your cheeks and lips as well. And then I'm just gonna blend it, and there we go. My lip combo today is gonna be this Gucci #1 lip pencil. I love the shade because it really is similar to my natural lip shade. Most of the days I leave my lips matte. Today I'm feeling a lip gloss, so I'm gonna add this Espresso by Rode. I love the shade, it looks so good. Now it's time to take off the headband. And the last but not least step is perfume. Today I will go with Gucci The Heart of Leo. Leo sounds like my cat Leon. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you soon.